This special presentation is sponsored by National Parts Depot, restoring American history. Is it the sound of a throaty V8? Is it the mild, deep, perfect paint? Or the backyard-built rusty rod? Maybe it's the memories of an era gone by. What we do know is, it's pure passion. And every year, on the third Saturday in August, it's 16 miles of pure passion. Woodward Avenue attracts over 40,000 classic cars, hot rods, customs, muscle cars, and a few incredibly unique vehicles as well. And regardless of fuel consumption, these cars cruise Woodward in front of over 1 million spectators. They're passionate too. What started out as a local car show and cruise has evolved into the largest single-day classic car event in the world.
This is a 66 VW. I just bought it in Montana and built the car last winter. My name is Randy Hazelhun. I chose a 66 Volkswagen because I had a lot of them when I was younger. I used to be a so-called hippie in the 60s, and that's all we drove was VWs. It all started when my brother used to work in a drugstore, and I used to go up there and buy car magazines. Then I started building model cars. As soon as I got my driver's license, I started building my own cars.
I picked the 1966 Chevrolet to restore because I like the body style. I just love the taut lines to it, and I love the way the car looks. I'm Lee Scott, and I'm here at the 2015 Woodward Cruise. I brought my 1966 Chevrolet Impala SS. It's a 427 with a 4-speed. I did a total restoration of the car, body off frame, and using a lot of new old stock parts, and I love driving this car. It's a blast. When finding new old stock parts, some of the toughest pieces are some of the old original electronic parts like horn relays, coils. Most of that stuff was used up back in the days when these cars were new. So finding those pieces today is quite a challenge, but it makes it rewarding when you do find those particular parts.
When I bring it out to Woodward, everybody seems to like the car. I get a lot of looks. I get a lot of positive feedback on it. My name's Rick Stidwell. I'm from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. I've got my 1968 Dodge Coronet RT. People really like the car, the way it looks, with the steel rims, painted body color with the poverty hubcaps. People like that more nostalgic look. I take it to all the local car shows. I take it to the local cruises. We have a couple of good cruises over on the east side of Michigan that I like to go to. Just generally showing it off. I love driving my car. I love driving it because it's a real car. You have to drive it. There's no buzzers or warning lights or power this or power that. It's manual steering, manual brakes, manual transmission. You've got to drive it, you've got to own it.
Another interesting observation is the addition of late model performance cars now cruising Woodward. The muscle car wars of the late 60s and early 70s have returned, and it returned with a 700 horsepower vengeance. The new Mustangs, Camaros, Challengers, and their predecessors provide the perfect photo op for the spectators on Woodward. The passion, the power, the fun, and the community involvement is what makes the Woodward Cruise an event that will last for many generations to come. See you next year. This special presentation was sponsored by National Parts Depot, restoring American history.